41,000 women are estimated to die this year from breast cancer, but one local nonprofit is trying to lower that number by offering free and low-cost breast cancer services. The South Texas Family Planning and Health Corporation is the only state-funded breast and cervical cancer provider in Nueces County. That means the cost of cancer procedures can be covered by the state. Martha Zuniga is the executive director of the organization, and she tells us no matter a person's financial status, they do not turn anyone away. And when it comes to breast cancer and cervical cancer treatment, they do it all.
We're here for you. We take care of you from the screening all the way on up, even if you need chemotherapy and radiation services. So we're here for you for that.
Pretty amazing. The organization also has locations in Sinton, Robstown, Beeville, and Rockport.